About the NBA All-Star game, on a second note, and once it came down to what it is now, that they made a tournament type of style game where there's one knockout round, then the winning team of both rounds go on for the final round. With that format, even though at first nobody liked the idea, and many still don't like it, it is weird. It's not your classic East versus West. But I was thinking, once that's the way, that's the direction they're going in, then why not make a whole 3 day All Star game in shorts? In a short version, meaning the reason why I'm saying what I'm about to say is because also due to the fact that every year the same issue comes where they only have 12 roster spots in each conference, and many guys are deserving of it, more than 12, and you only pick 12, and the other ones sort of it's not being treated fairly, to put it in simple terms. Therefore, I was thinking like, because even so many people were saying, like I was always also saying, is to make it to 15 each conference. Right, it's three more each conference. That should be enough. But the league is so talented now, and the All Stars are so good, like never before. Not that players now are all better than the players they used to be. They used to be very good players, but the quantity of them, the quality always existed, but the quantity of the quality today is more than ever before. Therefore, because the other day I was like sitting and counting each All Star potentially from each conference, it comes at close to 20 people in each conference. So 20 All Stars, therefore, to some people might seem a lot, but then really thinking about it again, it's not, because there's 450 guys in the league. So 10% I think is about fair. That 10% of the guys are All Stars. That's 45, right? So you don't have to pick exactly 45. 40 All Stars, which is 20 in each conference, is a fair amount. Therefore, once they're going back to the tournament route, once they're going in this tournament route, it'll be really easy to sort of make it this way. You could, because you could, what you could do is have, instead of 4 teams, you have 8 teams of 5 players, all NBA players, and no, that rookie sophomore game will be a separate entity, nothing to do with this. And there'll be 8 teams of 5 players, which equals 40 all stars, and they play like a mini tournament with throughout the 3 days on the 14th, the 15th, and 16th. For example, like this year, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, until game 11. It doesn't have to be to game 40 because they're gonna be playing 2, 3 games, not just 2 games. So therefore, till game 11, like old school, you go to the park, get a 2-on-2, 3-on-3, 4-on-4, whatever it is, or even a 5-on-5, which this is what this will be. And you play. Everything is ones, no twos, right? Till game 11, it should be when the winner moves on, and whoever until you get to the final round. I think this is a good idea, a great idea. Therefore, what you will have is after 8, it'll equal out to 4 teams left. After 4, it'll be 2, right? They will verse each other on the final day already on Sunday. And since it will be only a short game, what you could do is, now that I'm thinking about it as I'm speaking, is you could make that last game a little longer, or you could just make the slam dunk contest and the 3 point contest together, all together on that same day. First the 3 point contest, then the slam dunk contest, and then this last round of players. Therefore, you won't have a lot of fooling around also because it's only game 11 till the game 11. Usually, since it's 4 quarters, they usually fool around until the fourth quarter, and so you won't have any of that. And it will be like around 15 to a half hour. The first game, game 11. That game is done. The next one plays. So the first 3 days will be full of competition, right? Because each game will take a half hour, about. So you'll have 4 games in the first day. It'll be 2 hours. Then 4 get eliminated. 4 move on. The next day you'll have about an hour of gameplay, right? Because you'll have two teams versus each other. So then they get 2 move on, 2 don't. So you'll have another be on Saturday, and then on Sunday you'll have the last game between two teams that's left, basically. Or as I'm talking, the last thing I'll say is that maybe on the second day you could make it to game 21. On the third day you can make it to game 40. Simple as that.